execution part of it.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
To Randy Moss.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
New Orleans.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Brought down by Derek Brooks. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Carr gonna throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. It's a foot race. Past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down.
Carr now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a play fake. Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 3 yards out, and the Bengals add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Try it again on second down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Ahmad Brooks in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And this is incomplete. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson. He completes this to Sutton. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Austin Eckler. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. From his linebacker spot, that's Derek Brooks with a sack. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The kicker on for the...
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
yards. The kicker on.
Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
For the extra point.
From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off near the 29. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're headed.
He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And some room to maneuver. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
The kicker on.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They begin with a quick throw out left. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
First carry for a former legend. It's Herschel Walker. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a carry for the 1994 Hall of Famer, Tony Dorsett. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Herschel Walker, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Bengals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for Cincinnati. 57 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Charles Haley in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
29-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Burrow on play action. This throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
25 yards that time. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
In the end zone. Brings up 4th and goal.
4th down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The 31-yard line.
They'll run now with Walker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Now a carry for Walker. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now the Hall of Famer Dorsett. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
That's the end.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
and it's
On 3rd down, it's Walker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And he showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great athlete indeed. He can pretty much do anything. In fact, he's the only person to have both a reception and an interception in Super Bowl history. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third down.
A quick toss out right. The 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. The quick slant caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. To throw is RG3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Herschel Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Bengals 3.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys, they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Walker. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Trey Waynes.
On 2nd and 7. Griffin looking for the end zone. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard at his 2nd down. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And they'd really like to make the short field pay off. And he will take it in for a count. score. Herschel Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys add on. Out of the gun, Griffin to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Boyd. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go, D. Mike, shift it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Let's make it.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd down, Burrow. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Randy Gregory in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
And 5 at the 30-yard line.
Going left side here, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking. It's caught inside the 25.
That's good.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And Burrow going to throw again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
And 7 yards.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Cowboy
on 1st down. It's Walker. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Just like that. Just like that.
They'll run it with Tony D. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Tony Dorsett.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
3rd down.
Let's put that team on. Check smash. Come on, boys. 51.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's got enough for the 1st. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down. Rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm.
And that scares defenses in a big way because his ability to break ranks and still make big throws, or as you suggested, take off and go, how do you defend that when he's on his game?
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
12 yards. It's third down.
They go play action. Griffin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bridgewater on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Number 7.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Colts.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
First down, Indianapolis.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
touchdown.
Le'Veon Bell. 37 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Kick is good.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
7. Bengals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A 28-yard
That's
gain.
good for 28 yards.
Down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
An 8-yard gain.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Trying to lay one up deep. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Number 26.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 44. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Bridgewater. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
To the 49.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, it's Dillon. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle.
Rhodes brought him down.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? They'll roll him out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Bridgewater's pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Partnered to me, that touchdown.
So many teams. Shane Graham ready to get us rolling. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. at the 25. They'll run on first down. Archer. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
2 yards. It's now 3rd and 15.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 37-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. Being chased out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. Looking now, and it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
To the air again, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. Pass for 20. Touchdown! LaDainian Tomlinson. 44 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Bengal first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
The ball carrier.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yard line.
They'll try the left side. Archer. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Herbert now. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Bengals nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
Flush to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Burrow on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Sideline and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To the air again, Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
They are clicking right now.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down by Derek Brooks. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Now a give right side. Archer. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up on 3rd down. Archer. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. And Allen's got it. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll try the left side. Archer. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
On first down, Archer. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Long, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Dre Archer, 32 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Bengals nothing. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Burrow on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Not much there, only a yard.
At the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Bengals
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd.
And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Now here's Johnson.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be out right at the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Cincinnati.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd.
And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Chargers 21, Bengals 14.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. Pass midfield, look out.
And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Archer.
Number 13, the ball carrier. Taylor Mays up to make the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Archer. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
4th down.
They snap it to Herbert, and that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 27.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Gain of 18 on the play. And a Bengal 1st down.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Burrow's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Chargers' 49-yard
throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Again, it's Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throw again, rolling to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover it? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really, you going to yell at me? You go cover it.
22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They'll run on first down. Archer, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the option, here's Herbert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. Now Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over first and 10.
Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Bengals 21. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he is not quite going to... The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Play action. Williams steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
take this one up to about the 23. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A 5-yard pickup.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
3rd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Eagles nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Reggie Nelson.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. DJ Reader, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once again with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Williams going to throw on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
first down. Here's Burrow, escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Eagles nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for his
so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 right at the 40. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Eddie George. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up third and 1.
On third down, it's George, and he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Now Burrow loses the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's George. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
14-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. And an Eagles first down.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Right now I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the fourth quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster. Try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun, Williams. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
To the air again, Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Sideline and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
4th down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking out.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. touchdown, Philadelphia. Darnell Mooney, 76 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
34-yard line.
Burrow on play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Right back to him on 1st down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now they go play action now. Burrow eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Now they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Bengals 24, Eagles 7.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 83 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's